Hey, so this is a brief instruction on what it'll be like to unpack your high-resolution engine. This video will probably be superseded by a better one later on, but for the moment, let's just go through what we get. So you're going to get your high-resolution engine. It will come carefully packed in a box. You're going to take it out carefully out of the box and set it onto a tabletop. Then at that point, you can remove the tape that's restraining the flat flex cable carefully. Hold your thumb on the tape, or we'll use painter's tape so it won't rip everything apart, and then allow your flat flex cable to pop free like that. Okay, quick look at the features. This is your vacuum bed. It's heated. We tested it to 80 degrees centigrade. We also tested it at 40 degrees and 35 degrees to see if it'll hold near ambient temperatures. It works fine. Okay, every unit comes with a tablet. This is a Windows 10 tablet, and the tablet has an on-off button down here at the bottom. It's the little button. So you take your tablet, you take it like that, just drop it in, and now it should just slide. Maybe alignment just barely, so just make sure it lines up, and then click, it's in place. Alright, so I've loaded the tablet, and then the next thing I'm going to do is on this side is your ATX 750 watt power supply, and right here is a switch that will set it for 110 or 220. It should be set correctly, but if you are in a foreign country such as England and the voltage is not 110, please re-verify this, because if it's set for 110, 115 when it should be set for 220, it will blow the internal fuse and can destroy the power supply, and we would feel very bad if we finally got you your unit and it was burned up on the very first click. Okay, here's your on-off switch, so we have it off. I'm going to plug in the power cable. I will move this to the on position, and you can see that a light blue light comes on inside the power supply, so we know that we have power. And I'm going to look right here, and there's a little yellow blinking dot. I don't know if you can zoom in and get that, but this blinking dot, it shows that the power is charging the tablet now. So that means the tablet is probably properly docked. These are all simple, basic. Your motors, which you can just grab lightly with a pair of fingers, you'll see the motors are locked in place. And that means that the power and the CPU is all up and running. We don't have a heartbeat yet because we don't have anything plugged in here. Actually, we should have a heartbeat. Oh yeah, we got a heartbeat. If you look right down here, there is a little blinking green light. It says a hole, and I don't think you can get it. You have to come in at a low angle. So you'd have to bend it back to see it, but okay. Next, you can take one of your heads, carefully open them up, remove the tie wraps that restrict this part of it. This right here is a Krakatoa. I'm not sure what you've gotten. Most people will be working with an SDS head. And then you're going to take this and you will carefully plug it in. Make sure that you line up the connector on the way in. You'll see you have a blue connector. You'll also see that the first two LEDs next to the blue connector are blinking at different rates. Those are your CAN, transmit, and receive. It implies that we are indeed talking to the motion controller. I will press the on-off button here. And sometimes you have to hold the on-off button for 5-6 seconds before it will start to respond. So let's see what happens here. There it is. And it should write itself when it comes out. We're buying Chewy tablets. Booting Windows, not Android. Oh, this is my call. All right.